Hello, my fellow anglers and friends of the hard water. I am thrilled to welcome you back to the channel for our much-anticipated fishing forecast. Today, we're diving deep into what the magnificent Canadian waters have in store for us on a very special day, Saturday, December 14th, 2025. If you've been wondering whether to brave the cold or stay cozy indoors, let me tell you, this day holds some truly unique opportunities. We're talking about a blend of stable winter conditions and subtle influences that, if understood, can lead to some absolutely epic catches. Prepare to uncover some secrets about why our finned friends will be biting and how you can maximize your success. This isn't just a forecast, it's your battle plan for a rewarding day on the ice. Let's jump right into the tactics for some of our most sought-after winter champions. First up, we have the majestic Lake Trout. These deep water giants are perfectly at home in the frigid Canadian waters, and December 14th will be no exception. As most lakes in Canada have already undergone turnover, the water column will likely be hovering around a consistent 4 degrees Celsius in the deeper sections, creating a thermal refuge for these lakers. Well, that's where you'll want to find them, friends. Focus your efforts on major structural changes, deep drop-offs and humps in clear, oxygenated lakes. My go-to strategy here is vertical jigging. Think heavy jigging spoons or large tube jigs fished right on or very near the bottom. The key is to work your lure aggressively to grab their attention, then pause, mimicking a wounded baitfish. That pause, my friends, is often what triggers a strike from a cautious laker. Remember, they're looking for a substantial, energy-rich meal to sustain them in these cold conditions. Next, let's talk about the toothy northern pike. December is prime time for pike, especially as the ice fishing season truly gets underway across many Canadian lakes. Pike are known as opportunistic predators year-round, but in these colder waters they're definitely on the hunt for easy meals. You'll find them lurking near the edges of weed beds, submerged timber, or rocky points, often in shallow to medium depths, where baitfish might be seeking shelter. For tackle, tip-ups with large dead bait like smelt or herring are deadly effective. If you prefer using a rod, go for large spoons or aggressive jerk baits. Don't be shy with your lure size, they're looking for a good mouthful. And for those who love consistent action and a delicious meal, the Yellow Perch are calling. These schooling panfish often congregate in winter and can offer fantastic fishing. You'll generally find them near the bottom, often along weed edges, subtle humps, or any structure that offers both cover and holds baitfish. Light line is absolutely crucial for detecting their often subtle bites in cold water. Small jigs tipped with minnows or waxworms are your best bet. My little trick? Don't be afraid to move around until you find a school. Once you do, the action can be non-stop. All right, my friends, let's break down the conditions and understand why our finned buddies will be behaving the way they do on this particular Saturday. Across much of central and eastern Canada, which serves as a good representative, we're looking at a high air temperature of around -5 degrees Celsius or 23 degrees Fahrenheit, dropping to a nighttime low of -9 degrees Celsius or 16 degrees Fahrenheit. We can expect a mix of sun and cloud with a 40% chance of flurries during the day, decreasing to 30% at night. Wind will be coming from the northwest at 30 kilometers per hour, gusting up to 50 kilometers per hour, creating wind chill values that will make it feel like -16 in the morning and -9 in the afternoon. These colder than normal air temperatures combined with the wind will mean a serious chill on the surface, pushing fish deeper for comfort. Regarding water temperature, it's a classic early winter story. As we move into December, most lakes will have completed their turnover, meaning the entire water column has mixed to a consistent 4 degrees Celsius. As the air temperatures drop further, the surface layers will be near freezing and freezing over in many areas. However, remember that the warmest, densest water, around 4 degrees Celsius, settles at the bottom, creating a crucial thermal refuge for many fish species. Cold water holds more dissolved oxygen, which is great, but fish metabolism slows significantly, making them less inclined to chase fast-moving baits. Now, about our Tahiti lunar influence. December 14th 2025, brings us a waning crescent phase with the moon about 24 to 29% illuminated. In many fishing circles, a waning crescent is often seen as a period where fish activity can be moderate. While not typically associated with the intense feeding frenzies of a full or new moon, the declining light can mean fish are still actively foraging, perhaps more so during the twilight hours of dawn and dusk. The moon will rise around 1:44 a.m. and set around 12:45 p.m., so keep those twilight windows in mind. Overall, the general activity of fish will be influenced by these strong winter conditions. Expect fish metabolism to be slower, meaning less aggressive bites and a preference for easy meals. They will be seeking those stable, warmer water refuges in the deeper parts of the lakes. While some species like pike might be found shallower if bait fish are present, the general trend will be for fish to be a bit more lethargic and concentrated. Considering these factors, I'd give the overall bite assessment for Canada on December 14, 2025, a challenging but rewarding grade. It's not a day for casual casting, it's a day for dedicated, strategic angling with slower, more deliberate presentations. The colder than normal air temperatures and the onset of serious ice conditions in many areas mean you'll need to be prepared and persistent. However, the stable, deeper water temperatures and the subtle lunar influence suggest that if you can locate those active, cold water-adapted species, you're in for some excellent action. So, my friends, bundle up, stay safe on the ice, and chase those winter trophies. May your lines be tight and your coolers be full. If you enjoyed this forecast, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the notification bell so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. And tell me in the comments below, what are your go-to winter baits for pike and lake trout? Or perhaps what's your most memorable catch from the ice? Share your observations